We them ninjas, yeah. Chop it up like a blender, quick, fast, cut your grass, yeah. Chop it up like a blender, quick, fast, cut your grass, yeah. Chop it up like a blender. Saving green, be the team. We gon' pull up on the scene. Cut your grass by any means. It started out as just a dream, like Biggie. Now we the best in the city, like Biggie. Now we the best in the city. Pull up.
What's up, ninjas? What is going on? What's today?
Thunder Pumper Tuesday.
Thunder Pumper Tuesday. How you doing, man?
Tired.
Tired. Why you tired, man? We ain't done nothing.
Woke up real early this morning, couldn't go back to sleep, so.
Anyway, ninjas, this is the last yard of the day. We've mowed several yards today. We've had actually a pretty decent day, but this is a first cut for this one, and this is also the first cut for the beast.
Yep.
The 72. I'll try to get some footage, of course, mowing and whatnot, but overall the season is picking back up. We are, getting a bunch of calls and
thank God.
Yes, getting a bunch of quotes coming in. We've already quoted 2 today, and just had another one call. So, business is picking up. It's not official until March. For me, ninjas, it goes from March 1st through, what do you think? Mowing is like through September, October. I know we mowed through December.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause it depends, because where we're at, sometimes you mowing year round, other times you're only mowing half the year.
Right.
So
it really depends on the weather too. But I would say it's March through probably October, and at that point, then you get into the leaves, of course. But anyway, before we get started, and of course, try to get some footage of us mowing here. This is the first time cut, even though this is a weekly. We are going to go a little bit shorter on it than usual because there's a lot of onions, as you can see, maybe around. I don't know if you can see or not, but we can. Yeah. And so we're going to cut it down a little bit shorter. I think I said about 3 inches.
Roughly.
3 inches. And, I'm looking forward. First time using this bad boy. And,
I'm excited to see what it does.
We know what it does.
Well, yes.
But I'm excited to see the time that it's going to take less, hopefully. Because going from a 61 to a 72, so that's really my thing here. I'm looking forward to see just how much faster I can get a big yard like this done. I think I'll go ahead and tell Bam Bam to do the front because the back is bigger, and then so that way he can just do the front and I can focus on the back. But it gives him something to do too while I'm back here. But there they are. Beautiful machine. Hey Bam Bam, can you get out the way? Yeah, thank you.
I was trying.
I'm just messing with you. Anyway, but I'm admiring here. But what we wanted to tell you, ninjas, is I mentioned on the last video about a open house gathering for a dealership, and as I shared on that video, Michael is in the process of buying his own dealership. Well, shortly right after I posted that video, he actually reached out to me and said the deal did not go through, something to do with the seller having another offer, and he took that offer. I don't know the details, but I was really shocked, and I'm pretty bummed out and sad for Michael because he was really excited and looking forward. I was excited to just check it out. It's his dealership, and meet all the reps and see whoever else shows up, but it just wasn't meant to be. But Michael said, hey, one door closes, another one must open somewhere. So he's definitely not going to give up, because I think his goal is trying to get his own dealership. So that's really what that is. So anyway, cancel on that last thing because it didn't go through. It fell.
Hopefully for Michael's sake, it's bigger and better things coming.
Something Michael told me when I got this 72 ZXT with the dual wheels. He said, really be careful how you turn with these. Even more so than with your regular 61. Any mower, if you don't turn properly, you're gonna scuff up the yard. And but he said with these, you really got to be careful how you turn. Really make sure your 3-point turns are on point, because it will tear up a yard. So I haven't tried it yet, of course. So this will be a first time to really figure out and find out. But and I'm not, saying that I may not scuff up a yard somewhere, but that's how you learn. But so. If you are in the market, or you're looking to buy a mower and you end up wanting to go with this route with the wheels, just keep that in mind. that you know, got to be extra careful. But other than that, they are cool looking.
Oh yeah.
They are absolutely amazing, and not to mention, as a lot of us already know by now, two wheels will last you twice, if not longer, as long than your regular tires. Because
I can't wait until they start making them for cars and trucks.
they will. I've seen some commercials and stuff, or some advertising, you know, something about it. Sooner or later, I think it will. So, but anyway, and then of course, as I mentioned in the last one, this is the same 40 horse as the 61 with the oil guard system ordeal, so you don't have to do your oil changes every 50 hours. You actually just do it once a year, or 500 hours is I think what they said.
Something like that.
So I'm not going to have to worry about it, obviously, this year. So and I'm going to have to take this. The chute is going to be there. I mean, it'll probably fall off once we start using it, but I'm going to take that off and probably put some kind of chute blocker or something. Same thing on this one, but the reason I'm not rushing to do anything on this one, because this is the one that I would have either sold or traded by now. How many hours? 645? 645 hours.
Yep.
So, you know, why put something if I may end up getting another one here soon. But if I don't, and they don't, because they really are short in stock on these, and if it looks like that I'm going to end up keeping this for the whole year, then I may order one too. It's not hard to take them off. You saw that. We installed it on the Ninja mower, so it's pretty easy installation.
And it's held up pretty good too so far.
You like it? Is doing pretty good?
It's very easy to use, very ergonomical.
Ergonomical,
Yeah.
you say.
Little flapper handle.
Did you say little flapper?
Yeah, the little chute thing. Whatever you call it.
Little shoot. Shoot, grass. Shoot. Anyway, here they are. Let's get started. Let's get to work. And then I'll give you my impression. Since this will be the first time I'm actually mowing a yard with this 72. So we'll kind of review this, and I'll give you my opinion, and we'll kind of conclude it with that. A little short video. Just wanted to say hi. We haven't uploaded. Why didn't we upload it all last week?
Nothing but rain.
Nothing but rain. I mean, literally, I wouldn't say every single day, but I mean,
we only worked 2 days last week because of the rain.
Because of the rain. Because the couple days that it didn't rain, it was too wet. There was just nothing you can do. Mud. So we've been getting a lot of rain, ninjas, this whole fall/winter.
Yeah.
I would say.
We had a lot of rain last summer too.
Yes, we did. We were getting constantly rained on, weren't we?
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if that means something's in store for us here soon.
Lots of money grass growing.
Well, yes, that, but I'm thinking more along the lines of maybe the D word. We don't say that word in lawn care. Y'all all know what I'm talking about.
For a second, I thought something was wrong with it because it was making a really different noise, right? I mean,
something different.
Yeah, I was like, this just doesn't sound right. So we popped these open ninjas and looked at them, and everything seems to be okay. The belt is good, the pulleys are good, and I think what it is just a bigger deck, longer belt, bigger blades, so it's got a bit of a different tone to it. And this is my very first 72. that I've ever owned, and I really wanted a stand-on, but he didn't have any, so I went ahead and got the sit-down, which was fine. But it's like a really different tone, different sound, and I just felt like for a second I was like, maybe something's wrong with it. But let you see the inside, see how much bigger the pulleys and the belt and everything is. I mean, it's just 72-inch deck is nothing to play with. And how big are them blades? Freaking pretty big. Look at it. So, but it cut beautiful, ninjas. It did a good job, and I really did finish the whole backyard so much faster, I can tell, because I've always been mowing that backyard. I think you only did it once or twice, but other than that, it's a beast, man. It's just really different, and it's going to take some time getting used to that sound. I hope that's what it is. I really think that's what it is. I can't see anything that's, you know, yeah, and the belt is dancing around a little bit, and I think that's normal.
You know, I don't know if you noticed that, but when it was like half throttle, it was slapping around. When you went full throttle, it stopped slapping around as much.
And I know the belts, like, they can't be super tight. They have to have some slack in them. And I was looking at the belts, I was like, maybe, you know, they're not sitting on right or something like that. But that doesn't seem to be the case. What do you think? How does it feel sitting? Sounds normal?
It sounds like a mower. It feels fine, but that noise, I feel like it sounds like something. I'm trying to think. Like it's something that I've heard recently.
Does it sound like
I got it.
Vibration? Oh.
No, I didn't. Well, I mean, there is a vibration, but no. It sounds like one of those old 60s diesel Volkswagen Bugs. That's what it sounds like. I mean, think about it. Think of a 60s diesel Bug driving down the highway. That's what the blade sounds like. I mean, it does. Or maybe I'm just crazy.
I don't know.
I think my pun went over your head.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
So yeah, ninjas, there it is. I just turned it on here in the road, and it honestly, it sounds perfectly fine, unless it's just something I'm not, you know, that I didn't notice. But I think it's just the 72-inch deck, and I'm not used to it because it's just a much bigger deck, longer blades and everything, and the sound is a little bit different. So that but it cuts fine. It cuts even. It's not like an uneven cut or anything like that. I will check those blades just to make sure they're nice and tight, but other than that, it did good.
The more we use it, the more used to it we get, the better it'll be.
Go home and get some sleep.
Yes, we both do.
That's what happens when he stays up late and then wakes up at 4.
I didn't stay up late.
Woke up at 4, and then he posts something at like 5 o'clock. Breakfast of champions.
Fuck. The rain woke me up, and I was not going back to sleep, so I was like, you know what? I'm up. Time for breakfast.
Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in for another one. Appreciate you, ninjas. We're just getting back into it. Like I said, like we were saying earlier, last week we only worked 2 days, and the season's pretty much underway. Next week it'll really hit hard. So we're already dealing with mid 70s, and I think Thursday they're calling for 80.
I have like 82 or 83.
80s. So yeah,
something.
You know,
something in the
it's pretty much there. Last words?
Let's get out of here. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
See you, ninjas.